Dr. Jones. Get him.
This movie is complete trash. It's awful. It's brilliant. Yes, it's actually brilliant. Cannes Film Festival had me frightened there for a while, but I held out hope and I came out the other side with a massive grin on my face. I'm so happy. This movie has everything you want from an Indiana Jones adventure and more. Oh, the thing you're all wondering, is this better than Crystal Skull? Yes, by a long shot. It's not as good as the original trilogy, but I'd have to say it's not far behind. A big problem with Crystal Skull was the over-reliance on CGI, and it was most apparent in the action sequences. While Disney still has CGI, but they don't overuse it. The big thing I love about this movie is James Mangold tried to use as much practical effects as possible. It makes the movie more grounded and gritty like the old Indiana Jones movies. With amazing choreographed action sequences, a tuk-tuk chase, a World War II train fight, and Indy riding on a horse going through the ticker tape parade. What more do you want? So the characters, Harrison Ford is brilliant as Indiana Jones, what can I say? I love him playing this role and he never lets down. He's definitely the standout here. You know what the big controversy with the film is? Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character Helena. I think people thought she was going to be kind of like Rey, where she took over from Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars movies, and the way Luke was like a sour old loser. But that isn't the case. She's just kind of his equal. But she's not like, oh, I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong at all with me. She has her flaws and she isn't perfect, like Indy. So I'm glad they didn't go that route, because I would be furious. She's an archaeologist like Indy, but also a thief. She's always wheeling and dealing. There's two new characters in the movie that are great additions to the franchise, Basil Shaw and Voller. Basil Shaw is played by Toby Jones. He's Indy's sidekick in the opening in World War II. He's Indy's friend and he's also an archaeologist. He's kind of like Sir Henry Jones, where he's not used to the action.
First, I can't do that! You want to stop for a little line?
The first time I heard Mads Mikkelsen was going to play the new villain in the Indiana Jones movie, I knew straight away he was going to be brilliant. He's already played the James Bond villain in Casino Royale. And wouldn't you know, I was right. He's intimidating, he's ruthless. Might even go as far as saying he could be the best villain since Raiders. Yeah, Raiders.
Have we met?
My memory's a little fuzzy. Are you still a Nazi?
One of my problems with the movie is the second half of the second act. It kind of drags a small bit. Not as much as Crystal Skull does, but then it picks back up in the third act and it's great again. Another issue is about Helena, about her story arc. She kind of has two arcs, and then the final arc, they kind of just gave up on it and didn't bother doing it. She kind of just becomes Indy's sidekick, and that's fine, but it's more so, how did she come to that point? Because before, she's a thief and she's wheeling and dealing, stealing everything from everyone. She obviously stole the dial at the beginning of the movie from Indy, so how does she get to that point? And there's one character I'm kind of mixed on, Teddy. Does he look familiar? Short Round, anyone? Yeah, he just kind of feels like a copy and paste to Short Round. The story of the film's fairly complex compared to the other films in the franchise, so it would have kind of been nice if they removed his character, just to give a bit more space and breathing room. He's competing against the now Oscar winner, Ke Huy Quan. He's never going to be my Short Round. Ke Huy Quan will always be Short Round.
Hey, give him hell, Indiana Jones! A few times in my life I've seen things. I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father. Sorry! But I've been looking for this all my life.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is a love letter to the original trilogy of movies. Captured the same spark of fun and excitement like they did, which the previous film failed to do. Great new character additions, great new action set pieces, and a great new artifact. Yes, it has some problems with keeping the pacing right and a few other minor issues, but overall it does not disappoint. I'm going to give Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny a 8 out of 10. Pure fun. And to watch more movie reviews, check out my review on Extraction 2 or the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Thanks for watching. Say some horror film reviews out.